Well, howdy from underneath the lilac bush, and welcome to Boise. Last week, or last pod, I did talked about homeschooling a little bit and things that might be going on. I thought maybe this week we'd maybe talk about the moms and the dads and maybe what's going on with them during this time. But to start the time off, I'd like to read you a prayer for a pandemic. And the author is unknown. May we, who are merely inconvenienced, remember those whose lives are at stake. May we, who have no risk factors, remember those who are most vulnerable. May we, who have the luxury of working from home, respect and support those who must choose between preserving their health or paying their rent. May we, who have flexibility to care for our children when their schools close, remember those who have not any options. May we, who have to cancel our trips, remember those who have no place to go. May we, who are losing on our investments, remember those who have no money to invest. May we, who settle in for a quarantine at home, remember those who have no home. During this time, when we cannot physically wrap our arms around each other, let us each find ways to be the loving embrace of humanity to our neighbors. And another quote that I found, don't forget to stock up on Jesus. He's always open, and he's never out of stock. For you moms and dads at home, if sometimes I could be that mom or that person, you know, I found out that this is really stupid. I just tried to make hand sanitizer, and it came out as rum and coke. There's been a strange voice in my head saying, vacuum the floor, clean the house. Luckily, I was always told not to talk to strangers. I think about all those grandparents who are missing their grandkids right now. Once this is over, you can have them for a month, said a tired mom. I have been so bored. I went outside to knock on my own door. Then I came back in and said, who is it? I must be losing it. Does anyone know if we can shower yet, or we just keep washing our hands? My husband purchased a world map. I'm going, what? And he gave me a dart and said, throw this, and wherever it lands, I'm taking you for a vacation when this is all over. I threw the dart. Turns out we're spending the next 2 weeks behind the fridge. I hope the weather is good. I thought about going out tomorrow for a little trip to my Porta Bacayarda. I'm getting very tired of staying in the lost living room. One thing that this virus has done that no woman has been able to do is cancel all sports, shut down all the bars, and the men are staying home. I just heard my neighbor, and she yelled at her kids so loud that even I brushed my teeth and went to bed. It's tiring babysitting my mom's grandkids. Can someone tell her come and get them? Does anyone know how long we're supposed to do this social distancing thing? My kids and husband keep trying to come into the house. I'd like to share one last thing with you, or a couple things, I guess. Be aware, be accepting, be supportive, and be kind. One friend of mine said to me, for my last thought, we isolate ourselves so that when we get back together, no one is missing. That's how that friend put it. Until next time, happy trails.